so I'm going to do a little cleanse first. We've already done your skin test, so I have a fair idea what I'm going to do, but I want to do a cleanse and take a closer look at your skin before we finally decide what we're going to do.
Perfect. My favourite part.
Yeah. It's a nice gentle cleanse. One of the things that I think a lot of people don't realise is how important it is to come in for regular facials. You need somebody assessing your skin on a regular basis to see the changes within the skin so that you can just change your routine and you can see that your skin has changed. So we need to talk about what you have been doing with your skin at home over the last week.
Well, for me, I think before I came into you, we spoke earlier and we speak all the time about the fact that I had these reoccurring spots, which I now know are more congestion or blackheads from build-up under my skin. And no matter how much cleansing and exfoliation, which I probably was doing it wrong, I tried to do at home, I couldn't ever get rid of it. So from coming to actually get our skin reads with you and actually seeing what's going on underneath the surface and getting these facials, you've not only removed the congestion, but you've kind of taught me how to keep it at bay. So like over the last week, I have been doing my double cleanse. I cleanse in the evenings and in the mornings. And obviously if I'm on a shoot, or if I've been on a job, or if I've been just doing something like go to gym that day, I'm paying more attention to removing anything that's on my skin. I haven't done anything like extra this week. Probably that's why I've probably not been so good at using my Skin Made, my moisturizer.
And so you're using the Skin Made cleanser to cleanse with.
Yes.
And then you're using the Skin Made sun oil, Skin Made moisturizer. And is there anything else you're using?
My retinol in the evenings. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. So another thing that I've learned is, even though we are coming into autumn, is still to wear my SPF every day.
Yes, very good.
And that is probably, out of everything I've taken away from our 3 years, the SPF is the one thing that is like underlined in bold Italica in my head.
Yes.
Because I would have never thought that SPF was important at my age.
Yeah.
I didn't think you needed it in Ireland, and you have taught me that I was fierce wrong. Best
anti-aging cream you'll ever put on your skin. So let's have a closer look at your skin and we'll see exactly what's going on. So you have a tiny little bump there, so we'll get rid of that for you today.
I love the extractions.
But otherwise it's looking pretty good. You've just been in the sun, so there's a teeny bit of sun exposure there. So we need to be gentle enough with the skin today. So I think what we'll do is we'll do a really gentle lactic acid peel. So we'll bring some moisture to the surface of the skin, and then we might do some light therapy to help with that little bit of sensitivity around your nose, and just to get the skin rehydrated as well, get that collagen going as well.
We love that.
Yeah.
The big C. Yeah. The collagen. It's the most important thing, I think.
Okay, so the next step would be, I'm going to do a peel.
I think the word peel can be quite intimidating to people, but it's so different getting it in a controlled environment by a specialist than buying something online that you don't know where it comes from and what the ingredients are and doing it at home.
Exactly. So the peel that we're doing, even though it's the word peel and it's an alpha hydroxy acid that we're using, it's not a harsh peel. There's going to be no downtime on your skin with this. Your skin doesn't actually physically, visibly peel. It's happening so microscopically that you won't know that it's happening.
Like, this just feels like you're just using a toner. It doesn't feel like, stingy and scary like some people might think it does.
So we're going to pop on the peel now. So this one, there are peels that can tingle the skin. This one doesn't.
And again, I think that's such an important thing to know and to note, because I would have thought all peels were the same.
Yeah.
But that's where coming to see someone who is specialised in seeing exactly what your skin needs on the day you come in.
Exactly.
And then going from there with the peels and for any treatment.
Yeah. you don't have to have hardcore harsh peels all the time in order to have good skin. Sometimes less is more, and something a little bit more gentle to just encourage the dead cells to shed a little bit more efficiently. That makes the skin brighter, fresher. It gives it a more even texture, but we're not stripping the lipid barrier with this peel.
I found since coming here, Ivana, that all your clients seem to have the best skin, and I know that I'm probably upping you so much, but it's so true. And I thought maybe like a normal decent skincare routine could do that. But why do you think that coming to like a skin specialist like yourself is so important?
So like we were saying when we did the Skin Made test, your skin is constantly changing, and how it looks in the summer is completely different to how it looks, feels and behaves in the winter. And there is so much out there in terms of skincare. There are so many brands and so many moisturizers within a brand and so many products within each different range. Like, it's a minefield, and how is anybody supposed to know what's good and what's right, and what works for one person isn't necessarily going to work for another. Then we've got all these influencers telling us that you should use certain products, and those products could be completely wrong for your skin. So it's about having somebody who understands skin, who gets to know your skin by seeing you on a regular basis, and is able to identify when your skin needs change and when it needs to be left alone. I mean, the other thing is that even, you know, if somebody sort of says, well, my skin is in okay condition, I don't have any problems. The idea of coming in when your skin is in fairly good condition is that we're slowing your aging process. And I mean, like, who doesn't want that?
Exactly.
You know?
I know. As you say, we're going to keep my skin 15 forever.
We are living in never land for the rest of time.
Ivana, also known as Peter Pan.
Yeah.